Hello and welcome back to Shakesyear. We are still working on Henry VI Part 1, and today we get to hear from John Talbot, who is Talbot's son. And if you remember, Talbot is like hanging out outside of Burgundy. He was going to attack Burgundy, but then the French have him completely surrounded. He has no chance for escape. Sir William Lucy was trying to get him some help, but York is like, Salisbury didn't send me enough men for me to be able to spare some to go help Talbot. And Salisbury's like, this whole thing was really badly planned and it's up to York to help Talbot. So Talbot is kind of screwed sitting outside of Burgundy. And this scene is between Talbot and his son, John Talbot. And it starts out with adult Talbot saying, or, Father Talbot saying, like, I know I called you to the front lines to help me, but we're gonna die here, so please run away, because I would prefer that you live, my son, than die here with me. And the kid's like, no, Dad, I'm gonna stay and fight with you. You should run away. And Talbot's like, no, you should. And what's kind of funny to me about this scene is that all of a sudden it's in rhyming couplets, which is, it's interesting, and I think that says some stuff about the scene in general. But anyway, they're in this, you leave, no, you leave, and Father Talbot is like, but this is basically a hopeless scenario, and whoever stays is gonna die. And John Talbot says, then let me stay, and Father, do you fly. Your loss is great, so your regard should be. My worth unknown, no loss is known in me. Upon my death the French can little boast. In yours they will. In you all hopes are lost. Flight cannot stain the honor you have won, but mine it will, that no exploit have done. You fled for vantage, everyone will swear, but if I bow, they'll say it was for fear. There is no hope that ever I will stay, and if the first hour I shrink and run away. Here on my knee I beg mortality rather than life preserved with infamy. And the rest of the scene continues very much in the same vein of, no, you stay, like, no, you leave, no, I don't want you to die, so you leave. And just some back and forth in that vein, and they both decide that they're gonna stay and fight. And I think we get to hear, because there's like two scenes in a row that are two very similar scenes between Talbot and John Talbot, where they're talking about very similar things. And tomorrow we get to hear from Talbot in Act 4, Scene 6. So I'll see you then for that. Mwah.